Alright guys, welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well today. I want to show you guys what is exactly happening right now with Bitcoin, because today we actually saw Bitcoin reaching a new high of about $70,000. Okay, so all the way up here, you guys can clearly see that, right? From this red candle, and you guys can clearly see this crazy wick that Bitcoin did in fact form. So yes, we actually saw Bitcoin reaching a new high of exactly $70,000. You guys can clearly see that, right? And you guys can clearly see Bitcoin did in fact have a correction back down to the downside, right? So Bitcoin, as I'm filming this video, is currently holding strong at 68,600. So what is happening with Bitcoin today? Okay, what happened with Bitcoin? And that is exactly what I want to talk about. So I am once again, guys, filming in the car, but I am in fact on holiday. Okay, I'm not in my usual location. Okay, I'm not at my hometown. I'm not, my usual setup. So the next upcoming few days, guys, because I am in fact away for the next few weeks, so I will in fact from now on just be filming on my phone, which I don't mind, right? But yeah, this is my setup, okay, for now on. I just got my laptop, and yeah, I want to be showing you guys, what's been happening with Bitcoin, of course, right? It's not going to stop here. Even though, yes, I'm on holiday and whatnot, these videos are still going to be coming out for you guys, okay? Because this is some crucial times around. We know Bitcoin is in fact about to enter the next crypto, bull market, right? We know, just cryptocurrency in general, okay, it's about to have another bull run, right? The bull run is coming, guys. So this is the most crucial time right now to keep you guys updated what's going to happen with Bitcoin and crypto overall, because the market is moving like crazy, right? And it's going to get even crazier. So yeah, the price of Bitcoin right now is 68,600, as I showed you guys right there. And you guys can clearly see the market today is slightly moving, right? Nothing too crazy though. You guys can see the global crypto market cap sitting at 2.61 trillion. So that's great to see. And the market today is up 1.7%. So overall, for the past 24 hours, Bitcoin is slightly up, Ethereum is slightly up as well. Other altcoins are not really moving, right? But the market today is up, pretty much almost 2%. But you guys can clearly see not much altcoins for the past 24 hours are not really moving. But yeah, guys, earlier today, right, when I was actually at the airport around 1 a.m., okay, 1:20 a.m., I did actually see Bitcoin reach $70,000, right? This candle right here. And then, okay, I was in the 1 minute time frame, and then I was actually watching Bitcoin drop all the way back down to around $67,000. So obviously, once Bitcoin, reached 7K, it seems like someone out there did in fact, take their profits, right, and sold a whole bunch of Bitcoin. That's why obviously, we did in fact see Bitcoin having this correction back down to the downside. So that's pretty much what happened, guys. Someone out there, right, sold a whole bunch of Bitcoin at $70,000. Once Bitcoin reached a new high, that's when someone out there sold Bitcoin. Who knows? It could be whales, who exactly knows, but someone out there did in fact sell a whole bunch of Bitcoin, sadly, right? But yeah, Bitcoin Magazine did in fact tweet this out, and yes, you guys can clearly see, okay, 1:31 a.m. this morning. Okay, I'm not lying. When I was at the airport, I was in fact looking at the Bitcoin chart, right? And if you guys are in fact following me on Twitter, I did, tweeted out that Bitcoin, reached a new all-time high of $70,000. But yeah, you guys see that 1:31 a.m. Okay, today's date, March of 9th, 2024, Bitcoin reaching an all-time high of $70,000. You guys can clearly see that right there. So this did obviously happen, early this morning, but obviously Bitcoin did in fact have a correction back down to the downside, and now it's well below, $70,000. But don't you worry, Bitcoin will go back up to its previous highs, okay, and reach a new high. It's going to continue, guys. Soon enough, we're going to see Bitcoin reach back up to $70,000, 71 to 72 to 75 to 80, and it's going to keep going, guys. Like I said, the bull run is coming, okay? We are, in fact, pretty much in the early stages of the next upcoming bull run, right? We are pretty much in the early stages of the next bull cycle, guys, okay? So be ready. And I know a lot of you guys are not ready, but you guys can clearly see this chart right here. Okay, there is in fact a fair few Bitcoin charts. I do in fact want to show you guys, starting off with this one from Titan of Crypto, and it's showing here that these targets Bitcoin did officially reach. So we know Bitcoin has officially reached back up to its previous highs and reached a new high of $70,000, right? And the next target, okay, it's going to get even higher than that, right? You guys can clearly see all these little check marks, right? We saw Bitcoin reach $36,000 to $48,000 to $57,000 to $69,000. its previous all-time highs. And soon enough, okay, the next target, right, it's going to be around 70. We already saw it early this morning. And then it's going to get to like 73 to 75 to $80,000 and higher. I've been telling you guys many times, in yesterday's video, I told you guys, my most previous video, I told you guys that, sometime this year, 2024, most likely end of this year in 2024, we're going to see a 100K Bitcoin. So if you guys haven't seen that video, I highly suggest it, right? But yeah, Bitcoin is looking up. There's beautiful uptrend that Bitcoin has in fact been forming up to the upside ever since, early of 2023 all the way down here to where we are now. It's not stopping. And guess what? This uptrend will continue, okay? So get ready for that, you guys. But yeah, this is very, very bullish right here. Also from, Bitcoin Magazine. But it's saying here, showing us that Bitcoin balances on exchanges are in fact dropping. Okay, so it seems like a lot of people out there are in fact, realizing where Bitcoin is heading and why it's not good to keep and store your Bitcoins on these crypto exchanges. Because we, see, and I've been telling us many times, to get your crypto assets off of these exchanges. I don't care which exchanges you guys have it on, whether it's Coinbase, Binance, right, and many more other crypto exchanges. Just get it off. You really don't know nowadays which exchange you can really trust, because you guys understand, okay, if it's not your keys or your wallet, then it's not your asset, right? Whatever that saying is, I forget, but you guys know what I'm trying to say here, right? Own it, right? Own your Bitcoin, store it into a hardware wallet, something like a ledger. That's personally what I use, and I've been telling guys many times that personally, this is the most safest way to store your Bitcoins and just crypto assets in general, is to get a hardware wallet, something like a ledger. Like I said, that's personally what I use, right? I use the Ledger Nano X, okay, and it's great. It's very, very simple. It's easy to use, and it's completely offline, okay, and it's completely yours, right? You completely own it, so it's much more safer. It gets away from like hackers and whatnot, right? Because it's completely offline, so it's like the most secure way to keep your crypto assets safe, right? So yeah, a lot of people are in fact now realizing that you should not keep your Bitcoins or any other crypto assets in these crypto exchanges, because we have seen many, crypto exchanges in the past have, shut down or have gone bankrupt. Right? We've seen Celsius, we've seen the biggest one, FTX, okay, back in 2022, right? Who remembers? Bad times. And that obviously caused the market to drop a lot, guys. And this just pretty much proves and shows us that we shouldn't keep any of our Bitcoins or any other crypto assets in exchanges, right? We should get it out. And now people are finally realizing that, because you guys can see Bitcoin balances on exchanges are dropping, right? So that's obviously a very, very bullish sign right there. Okay, so this is very bullish in my opinion, right? Very, very bullish. And we know, guys, the Bitcoin halving is about to happen in less than 40 days. You guys can just clearly see that, right? April 2024, that's obviously going to be happening, next month. So soon enough, guys, we are in fact about to have the Bitcoin halving event. And this is obviously very bullish for Bitcoin, right? Every single time, guys, and we know this, and I talk about this a fair bit, but we know, guys, every single time Bitcoin has the Bitcoin halving event, okay, this is when Bitcoin tends to pump the most. This is when the real bull run begins for Bitcoin, okay? So understand, guys, a massive pump is coming for Bitcoin and just crypto overall, because if Bitcoin is pumping, then altcoins will also pump. And we know alt season is also right around the corner. So we are less than 40 days away, guys, for us to see the Bitcoin halving event officially go live, pretty much, right? You guys can just clearly see that, right? And I just want to let you guys know that this is pretty much just an estimate, right? But it is going to happen in April 2024. Potentially not the 15th. Could be, longer than that or lower than that, who knows? But this is just the estimate, like I said. So it's going to happen very soon, either way, okay? So that's that. That's very bullish. But yeah, real quick, the Bitcoin monthly returns for Bitcoin. You guys can clearly see right there, March, okay, so far. We are only a couple of days into this month, like a week in, and already Bitcoin is pretty much up almost 12%, 11.57%, almost 12%. So far, Bitcoin is still, holding pretty well for the month of March. And we know last month, February, Bitcoin moved a lot, 43.55%, right? And I really do believe in the next upcoming few months, we're going to see a lot of greens, okay? A lot of greens, okay? And, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months straight, we've been seeing Bitcoin in the greens, right, for 7 months straight, pretty much, right? So that's, you know, amazing to see, I guess, for Bitcoin. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. I will obviously keep you guys updated what's gonna happen with Bitcoin in the next upcoming few days, so stay tuned for that. More videos like this will in fact be coming your way. Like I said, I apologize, I'm not on my usual setup, so in the next upcoming few videos I am in fact going to be filming on my phone because I am in fact on holiday, guys. Okay, but videos will in fact be coming your way, so stay tuned for that. And on that, guys, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.